All right, I'm back. Phone's always ringing around here. Oh, I know what I was talking to you about. Why I started vlogging. One, because of the, difficulty with, procrastinating. It's not difficult. I can do anything. It's just that I would procrastinate on it, on doing the blog. And I also tend to procrastinate sometimes about sending stuff out to my list that I want to. So when I do it in video format, it's a lot better because it's just me running my mouth, which is what I'm good at. But also, truthfully, it's an exercise for me in not being a perfectionist. And the idea of releasing this whole, my hair has to be a certain way, my makeup has to be a certain way, and all this stuff has to be a certain way. It's been an issue for me that's held me back at times from producing content. I'd have something really profound to share, and then I'd be like, oh, I can't do it because my hair is not the right way or something. And it would hold me back. And why do I share this? Some people may think it's unprofessional of me to share it, but I think it's ultimately professional because most people that I come across that are looking to build their business, they have an issue with, for example, public speaking or writing or something, that there's this embarrassment that's holding them back. So I'm working real hard on releasing my embarrassment. A couple weeks ago I was at the park and I was kind of sweaty and messy, and I did the video anyway. And I got home and I looked at the video and it was mortifying to me. But I put it up anyway because the content was good, the message was good. And I can't help but trust enough in you, the viewer, the subscriber, and I hope you're subscribed, if you're on YouTube, I hope you're subscribed to the YouTube videos. I can't help but trust that you guys can see past that. And the greatest lesson we've had recently was that woman Susan Boyle from Great Britain, who was on Great Britain or Britain's Got Talent. That woman that everybody thought was a joke, and she got up and she opened her mouth and it was stunning. And in a moment she went from being this frumpy, crazy looking lady to this beautiful lady because she had this thing inside of her. So I'm hoping you'll look past all of it, and I'm hoping that you prove to me, no, I'm not. And by the way, I'm not looking for you to put a bunch of comments, oh, you're beautiful. I mean, that's not the point. The point is I'm getting past this thing. And why do I have appearance issues? Because I was a fat little girl and a fat teenage girl and a fat young woman. If you don't know my story, I've lost over 100 pounds. I mean, I was just, I have huge issues surrounding my appearance. So this is an exercise for me. So I'm letting you in and I'm letting you see the things that I do to force myself. I don't know how long I'll do the vlog. It's fun. I like it. At some point I may drop it. Hopefully I'll keep doing it. But if I can do this for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days and really get myself comfortable with just letting go of all that, it's going to make a big difference in my business. So anyway, here's what I want to talk to you about today. Polly want a cracker? Polly want a cracker? That's what a parrot does, right? Parrots repeat whatever their masters say. Sometimes there's some parrots out there that are known. I'm playing with a ponytail holder, by the way. Yes, I'm nervous and fidgety sometimes when I'm on camera. And you might have noticed on another video I was rubbing my leg. I watched it. I was like, oh my gosh. Parrots repeat what their masters say, and sometimes parrots repeat things they shouldn't repeat. Parrots repeat what their masters say. And I think that's really powerful because if you look on the internet, I don't know, you guys can't see my computer the way I have the camera here. There we go. Okay. But then if I do that, you can't see me. Okay. I was over on Facebook. And you go into your inbox, and I'm in a lot of groups because I use the groups for marketing. I'm going to try to stay on the camera. And it's really interesting because I will get the same subject line or the same topic from a whole bunch of people. Because what they're doing is they're doing Polly want a cracker. They're repeating what their master, the guru, the upline, whoever told them to say. So while what they're saying, if people only saw them saying it, it would be perfectly fine. But in this day and age, we're all in social media. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. After you've seen the fourth or fifth person repeating the same thing, you kind of figure out really quickly that that's not an original thought of the person who wrote it. And you start to realize and you start to search. As human beings, we naturally search for source. We look for the source of something. When you start to hear that everybody's talking about the same thing, you start to look for who's the source of the message originally, because that tells you who the master is. So I want you guys to think, are you parroting? It's such a big mistake. The online world is just too small. If you think the people that are subscribed to you aren't subscribed to your colleagues, you're incorrect. If you think the people that are friends with you on Facebook aren't friends with your colleagues, you're incorrect. If you sound like every other distributor in your company, if you sound like every other person that's promoting a system, if you sound like every other person that's promoting a teleseminar, a webinar, whatever, it's a big mistake. And my guys that work with me, they know if I see them doing it, I just beat them up. If they're promoting me too much, I beat them up, because that's not going to get them anywhere. It might make me another buck, but it's not going to get them anywhere. If I see them using my headlines, somebody did it today, guilty of it today. I gave them a headline. I told them I have a big webinar coming up, a webinar or conference call, I'm not sure yet, on Wednesday night, tomorrow night. And I told them that that was going to be my headline, and then they went and sent it out to their list, and they think I don't know. I do know. And that was playing Polly Want a Cracker, I'm a Parrot. It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool for them to use that before I did. I don't know if you guys remember or know who Frank Kern is, major internet marketer, and all-around cool dude, Frank. Frank did a thing where he did a email, and his list is one of the biggest lists out there, and he sent out an email that said bad news. And oh my gosh, everybody used bad news. It was ridiculous, and I was actually embarrassed for the people. You can't come up with your own subject line? Bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. I mean, at least if you're going to use it, wait 2 months and use it. Wait a month. And that brings me to a last little tip just occurred to me. I like these vlogs. I can just do stream of consciousness, random stuff, as opposed to this preparing. Hopefully I give you some good stuff. Swipe files. Guys, if you see a headline, a letter, something that's just really good, you want to keep a file in over your inbox or in your desk. You can print things out of a swipe file, and you print out or you save just really good copy and really good content. Not because you're going to plagiarize somebody, guys, it's wrong. It was wrong in high school, it's wrong now with your fellow marketers, but because there's some good ideas in there, and you might be able to choose some of the wording or the rhythm or so on. So keep a swipe file. But guys, if John Carlton or Kern or Eben Pagan or you know, Phil Same or somebody, one of the biggest marketers on the net, puts out a subject line and a headline, don't go send it out the next day. How do you want a cracker? Keep a swipe file, keep the content, go back later on, and you'll have some great ideas as you're starting to learn to craft your own written pieces, or even when you're writing, doing your own videos, if you're into video marketing. Keeping that stuff when you're at a loss. I need to make a video, I need some current content, I'm not sure what I want to talk about. That's a great place to go grab some ideas and then get on camera and give your take on something, your idea, and you win. So when you think about it, and if I pull a transcript of this vlog, in this vlog I have some major keywords and major, you know, good stuff here. I've mentioned Frank Kern and Phil Same and John Carlton. I've talked about the Parrot syndrome. Talked about a bunch of stuff. So it's good. So that's me with my, I'll show you the way I normally am. I mean, when I'm home, this is it, baby. This is, and I don't know why, but I like the ponytail on the top of my head because it's like out of my way, and I think some of the front hairs are short. That's why I always put it up. This is the way you're normally going to find me. This is it. I have makeup on. Most of the time you wouldn't even find makeup on my face. So one of these days I'm going to get on the camera with no makeup. That will be a challenge, and I'll go, run away, faint of heart. But today we got a little mascara going on. It's not so bad. So that's it for today. Tomorrow night, hopefully I'll see some of you guys on the big class I'm doing. It's called Old School, New School. Which way should I go? We're going to be looking at old school network marketing, new school network marketing, the good, the bad, the ugly of both sides, and see how you can put together a business plan for you that will work to put money in your pocket. So that's it, guys. See you later. Have a great day. Take care.